funny to make you mad.
Hey guys, I have an empty videos for you today. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this just because they're empty. We don't need to like talk about them all day, but I will give you a few little bit tips and tricks on things that I loved. So we're going to start out with something kind of boring. This is a shampoo. It's T-Gel. It's a therapeutic shampoo for psoriasis, dandruff, or seborrheic dermatitis, which is what I think I have. But it's basically like dry skin or flaking of any sort. This is a good, the main ingredient is coal tar. This is a good shampoo. It keeps that itching at bay. The next thing is actually kind of like two things that go together. This first thing is a sugar scrub for your feet. It's by Tuscan Hills. This was French lavender. This was a gift to me and like a little gift exchange I did last year. And it was just a little container. It was filled with like a purple gel of product, and you just put it on your feet and you like scrub it in, and you know, it gets rid of all the calluses and all that dead skin crap. And then I had this Revlon foot brush. So on the bottom, it's a brush. It has a nice like grippy handle. It does come apart, and then this is like your pumice stone that you scrub your feet with and everything. I liked it, but I wouldn't repurchase it because it's Revlon and they test on animals. And this was just getting old, so I thought like it's probably time for it to go. You know, you guys know my love for Tarte Brazilians. This was a little travel size bottle I had. It's gone. I miss it. I love it. Best self tanner I've ever used, in my opinion. You guys need to try that. Couple mascara type things. One is a primer. I'll start with that. This was an opening act lash primer sample that I got from Tarte. This is not fiber primer kind of stuff. This is an actual like white liquid primer. It has a brush like that. It's like actual white gel goes on. I like this, but it was starting to get old. And it was starting to get like the leftover mascara that I didn't get the night before in here, so this was turning like brown and getting gross, and so I just. And this is the Volume Vixen 4-in-1 mascara from Pure Minerals, and this is just the cutest mascara. I love this. So it looks like this. I got this with some sort of set. I think I purchased something from them and it came with this. So you get this brush, and it's kind of like, you can't tell, but like right here, this side is flat. There's no bristles. This side, there are bristles. This side, there are no bristles. So you only really have bristles on like two sides of this, but it's so, like, it really does volumize. I love that mascara, and I was sad to throw it away, but it was time for it to go, you know. It was just starting to get old and sad. But these next few products were a couple fails for me. One was this Tarte Nude Liner. This was in a holiday set that I purchased last year after the holidays, and I'll swatch it for you. It is nude. I used to put it in the inner rims of my eyes, but then I realized this was breaking me out. Like I was allergic to something in it because it was making my eyes bloodshot and red, and I didn't like that. It hurt a lot, so I'm getting rid of it. But this is the color right here. It's just a nice skin tone shade. So it is a good liner, and I love Tarte, but it just was bad for my eyes. But I do recommend it to other people, but it just didn't work for me. These are the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets Makeup Remover Towelettes. These, I'm not saying are a total fail. These worked for certain things, like taking swatches off my hand, great. But I don't know if it was just the package I had or not. These were really, really dry. There was not a lot of moisture in them, so when I would like wipe off my forehead makeup, that was all I could take off with one wipe. So I'm going to give them another shot. The smell wasn't too bad either, which I liked. And they're Wet n Wild, so they're fairly cheap, like $3 maybe, $4. So those are kind of up in the air. I have to take a second look at them. And then this was a makeup brush and sponge cleaner that I got from Ulta. This is the Ulta brand. This was a little mini sample. I'm kind of up in the air about this because it smells horrendous. This was like a purplish color in there, but not that that matters. I don't know why I said that. But this, I think, cost like 10 bucks for this bottle. And it didn't do the best job at cleaning my brushes, but I do notice without this, there's a big difference. So, how do I describe this? So, this doesn't get all the junk out of my concealer brush. It doesn't get all the junk out of maybe my bronzer brush, but it does clean the brushes like my eyeshadow brush or my eyeliner brushes. Like, it does really well with smaller brushes, but for bigger brushes, not so much. So, I don't know. I'd give it a second shot, but I don't know that I want to buy a full size just yet. And maybe it's just the brushes I'm using with. But I have to think that there's something better out there. Of mine. So this was from the Muddy Moose Bath Boutique. It is a solid lotion bar in the scent Kumquat. And this is a local lady that makes these things. They come in little tins like this. You can still smell it in here. It's just like a nice citrusy scent to it. And it's really moisturizing. Those if you've ever used those bars from Lush, like the massage bars, you just rub it on your skin, it like melts into it, and then you're just left with like this oily like feeling to your skin, and it just makes you feel like so moisturized and so rejuvenated, and I love it. So these two things are both Juice Beauty. This is the Green Apple Age Defy Moisturizer, which I love. This stuff, this I used at night before I would go to bed. It was a nice, it wasn't a thick cream. It was like a jelly type of cream. And I would put this on, and it smells good. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and firm skin. I don't know that it did that because it is a small bottle, but I love that. I love Juice Beauty. I would give it I would definitely buy a full size of it. And then this is the Stem Cellular Moisturizer. This is a more thick cream, and this is a new branch of Juice Beauty. They have this Stem Cellular set, which comes in the silver containers. As you can see, the last one was a white container. These are more expensive though, but I really like it. This smells kind of like so-so. It reminds me of like, I don't know, something really like herbally. But it's okay. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. As far as reducing the appearance of wrinkles or anything like that, I don't know that I could say that. It's such a tiny bottle. I am on my second little tiny bottle of it right now, just due to the fact that I can't really tell that much, and the size of the bottle, because like the price of it is like 60 bucks, and I don't really want to spend $60 on it, but I don't know. We'll see in the future. Maybe like when I'm a little bit older. Because I'm only 25 right now. I don't know that I need the full like stem cell. Then on to one of my favorite products of all time. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. I know I've talked about it before in like a Friday 5, I think it was. This is an ultra hydrating body butter. This is an 8-ounce bottle. There's some residue. It's a white it's a white body butter. Very thick, very creamy, very lustrous. This, oh my gosh, I love that. It's vanilla apricot scent. I just love this. It's great for the winter months because it is like a thicker consistency. So I like to put it on at night. Put my pajama bottoms on, like those fleecy ones, and then like a t-shirt or whatever, long sleeve shirt, whatever you have. And it like locks that moisture in. And the next day when I get up, I don't have that like greasy, lotiony feel or anything like that. You just feel like your skin's so soft and rejuvenated, and it's just amazing. I recommend this to anybody. I have eczema, and her argan oil really works, guys. I mean, I can't stress to you enough how like 10,000% I love this stuff. So that's all the empties. Let me know if you've ever tried any of these products and what some of your empties were recently, and if you love them or if you hated them. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.